So now you should have bass parts, some chords, and you might have those chords on guitar as well. So your teacher might have asked you to try and put in chords on more than one instrument. Then you've got your drum beat, and then what you can do is create what we call a riff. So your teacher should have explained what a riff is, and a riff is just a short repeated idea, and usually it can be a melody or it could be a bass line. We're going to have a go at a melodic riff. So the important thing to know is that for that you will be using the notes of the D major scale, so D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D, any of those notes. So what you're going to do is listen to your track, and I'd put it on play. Now, it might be that you want to choose a different sound for your riff, and that's fine. I'm just going to see if I can find something that I like the sound of. Not that one. Okay, I know it's a bit of a weird synth sound, but quite like that for some reason. I can always turn it down because it's quite loud. Okay, so I was just experimenting there with just mainly 3 notes, really. It was mainly the D, E and F sharp. So you could easily do a riff just with those 3 notes. You don't have to make it complicated. The thing about a riff is it's got to be quite repetitive, so it's catchy. And maybe just lasts sort of between 2 and 4 bars. I had a little extension idea that used the A and the G there as well. So I'm going to have a go at recording that in now, and then I can move it around to where I want it to start. Okay, so that wasn't my finest work, but it was okay. So I'm going to move it to start here actually. So it's actually going to come in quite late, and you can absolutely just decide where you want yours to come in. What I'm going to do actually before I copy and paste it is I'm just going to edit it, just make sure that it looks about the right timing. Now I did like quite a syncopated rhythm on the offbeat, so I do expect it to be slightly later and not line up quite right. But what you can do is obviously even if it doesn't go well, you can just keep going and just trying things. I'm just going to copy and paste that 3 times, and once you've copied and pasted it, you can then move it wherever you want it to go. Okay, so let's just have a listen to how it fits in, and I'm going to just pull that back in case I need to adjust any of the volumes. I think you've all heard that enough times. Take down the volume a little bit. So I'm probably going to drop it out there actually, because this is where I've decided I'm going to kind of pare it back a little bit in my remix and just have like it going back to the bass. Now at this point, this might be a good time to then extend your piece. So you could make it 32 bars, or some of you might want to even make it up to 40 bars. And then what that does gives you a lot of kind of more bars to play with. Now at this stage, you've got a couple of things that you can be doing. So you can be adding in maybe some string parts, and the string parts could play the bass line as well, but maybe in a different way. Or you can add in some more riffs as well. So to get the higher level for this, you need to have at least 2 different melodic riffs that maybe come in and come out. But with the bass line, you can obviously change your bass line. You don't have to have your bass line always just playing simple notes. You could have it doing all sorts of different things. So from bar 25 onwards, for example, I could do something quite different. So I'll show you that in the next